Today I want to talk about some of the accessories that are available with your Western Timber Frame products. I have a new series that we've started. It's our Timber Clad series, and this is a shackle that would go around a base of a post. You can get this on a pavilion or a pergola. It comes in several pieces, so it's adjustable and can be added to any product or application that you already have. So it could go on an existing product. Here's what it would look like on one of our pergola kits. Just a really nice decorative look that can be added. You can do that on a pavilion. Here's one on one of our darker posts. Here's one of our trellises. And this is nice with the rock work at the bottom. You could put that at the top of that. Very, very beautiful touch, adding to your product. They are adjustable, so they could be added to just about anything you have. You'd have 4 plates like this that can be put on the 4 sides of the posts. Then you would get 8 of these corner pieces to tie it all together, and it lag screws in. That lag screw has a slat so that it's adjustable to kind of hit the different sizes. This one's made for an 8x8 post, and if that post has shrunk a little bit over the years, you've got some room to move in for that. So a little bit of variation there so that you can hit whatever size your post is, and whatever you're trying to add that to. So that's a nice touch of something that you can add to one of our kits or your existing timbers that you may have, like a front porch truss. This is one of the other accessories we offer, would be like a swing. You can add this underneath a pergola or a pavilion, a nice outdoor touch, something that could be added for that extra outdoor living feel. One of the other things that we've come up with and added would be a door system. This is a sliding barn type door that would open and close and run on a track. You see our privacy lattice on each side that's cut a little different than normal to match the doors. Kind of a new look that we've come up with. These doors will run on a track here on the top and be able to open and close, give you privacy when you want for what you're doing underneath your pergola or pavilion, shade from the evening sun as it's coming in, and then have the ability to still open and close and have access to another area like a swimming pool, or if you wanted to go into a garden area or somewhere from there, you've still got access to go through there. So this is one of our kits that we did for a home show, that we actually put those doors on. You can see the handles on it here, so that slides back and forth. Very nice look, nice touch to a backyard. We've got a lot of response off that, so we wanted people to know about that. I have one other thing I'd like to show. I want to go into some of the maintenance issues or questions that people have. Often we get calls here and people are concerned about this surface type checking that they see. This is cracking that happens in the lumber as it dries and acclimates to the weather of the climate that it's in. This is completely normal. This is not a structural issue. There's a term for it called checking, because it is so normal for timbers to do this. You can see on this black post where those cracks have come and just kind of opened up, and they're really visible because there's no stain in there. I want to go into the maintenance that we recommend when you buy one of our products, whether that's a pergola or a pavilion. When you get your product and you put it together, you've touched up all the little areas that got scuffed or nicked through the assembly process. Then this is going to start to happen where you get these little surface cracks. Sometimes they'll open up fairly wide. At that point, we want, probably within the first 6 months to a year that you've owned your product, we want you to come out and do a touch-up with stain and get stain down into these little cracks so that it's sealed up again, and then it's not so visible. It's going to look like your brand new product again, because you filled that in. From that point on, we would recommend that you restain somewhere between 3 and 5 years, depending on how much exposure it has to the sun and the look that you're after. If you want it to stay looking brand new, you're going to want to restain it a little bit more often. The neat thing about stain is it's going to just gradually fade into the lumber, and as you start to notice your color is lightening up, then at that point you can restain it and get that dark, rich color back in again. Or if it's not bothering you, you can wait a little bit longer and restain it to give it that new look again.